Okay guys, it's time to finally get rid of this dumbass Gyre and the MP40. Replace them with the Reef Octopus Octo Pulse 4s.
Moving like the speed of sound, like a bullet train.
So you can see the reason why I'm replacing it is because this Gyre is super loud. They're hard to clean. They're just not hard to clean, but they're a pain in the ass to clean. Obviously, I haven't cleaned them in a while. Their performance gets impacted very quickly. So if you don't clean them, the performance is going to be impacted. So that's annoying. MP40 is okay, but for the price, they're about $80 to $100 more than the Octo Pulse. And then it just, you're going to get the same amount of flow with the Octo. You don't have this earmuff looking thing on the outside. I'll show you. I have one of them before I do the unboxing. I have one of them already in the tank here. So this is the profile of the tank. And then on the outside, you just have your magnet. And it's just as easy to swap out as an MP40. If I can get the video right here. It's my face mostly. I'll show you why. Because there's a piece that attaches to the actual pump, so it makes it a lot quicker. Obviously, you can't just swap it out like you can MP40 wet sides, but it's not really a big deal. And not for another $80. Plus, you need to spend another $75 or $80 just to get another wet side in order to make or take advantage of that. So you can spend your money how you want. I don't care. You can buy this one. I'll sell it to you for $340. Anyways, so I'm going to mount the other ones today. I'm still waiting on an extension cord so I could actually do it correctly. I just have this temporarily set up and I'll do it with the other ones. I've also went ahead and redid the rockscape, or started to. So the pieces that are not in their permanent home so far are going to be this one here and then this one up here. So I need to get that done. The plan is, I have this huge open space now. So I'm going to create some columns and then just do some flat pieces across. So when you look from up top, it's going to have tons of space for some SPS. And then I created this little cove-like area back here where the fish can come, hang out, relax, have a drink or two, and just, get some alone time. I was hoping that the anemones, or the clowns, would take to the anemones so far, but they haven't. Because they like to lay their eggs right there. There were a whole bunch, but they must have got murdered. Here's some of the corals. Not doing too bad. And what else do we got? Oh, I also put on these diffusers, but I think I might pop those off because now with the skate being lower, I need some more power. And those diffusers, one, they add heat to the light, so the fans are going nonstop on those hydras now. Two, they take, I don't know, whatever percentage they take off the actual light in terms of par. So I don't need that. I also need to clean my glass. And yeah, let me see if I can get some other shot right here. This piece, not doing too bad. Finally starting to branch out, so that's encouraging. Anyways, let's get to the unboxing and talk about these Octo Pulses. Okay, so let's check out what's in the box. First thing you're going to see, manual. Got it. Great packaging. Nice little homes for everything here. Controller. This is the one part I think maybe is a little bit negative, is especially when you're running multiples, you're going to get one controller for each. So you got to mount these obviously, and that's going to take up a lot of space. That's about 3 by 5 inches maybe. Of course, you're going to get all your power cables. I don't know why people like to mention that in unboxings. The cable itself, I think, is only about 6 feet. So you have your main unit pump. Nice and stylish. Good looking pump. Then, part I was trying to describe earlier. So this is the part that will sit on the inside of the tank. You have your glass, which is my index finger there, and then you'll have your other magnet. So this one attaches to the back here. And then this is how you can actually angle the pump. So if you want it angled this way, you just put it aside. If you want it angled up, push it more down. If you want it angled down, push it up like this. And now you have it blowing down. So why this is really good is if you have something like a Jabo or something, right? Or other pumps. They don't come with this piece. So when you actually have to take it off, your magnet on the outside is going to fall unless it's stuck on there. And then when you go to actually place it back in there, you're going to be wondering, okay, where do I have the pump? So that's why this piece right here is important, because you're always going to have your same spot, and it's just a matter of you making sure you put it right in the same orientation that you had it. But if you're just putting it on straight, then even better, right? You're not going to have to worry about it. So, I mean, that's really it for the unboxing piece here. I'm just going to go ahead and mount them. It comes with a couple of zip ties, so you can do some cable management. So far, I've been running that one for a couple weeks now, and it's completely silent and does great flow. I only have it on, oh, there's a couple different modes here. Go over those. So your modes here are to be constant, stream, tide, random. I have it on random and only at, I think, 3 out of, I think there's 8 here. Yeah, there's 8 options here. So whatever that is in terms of percentage, and it's plenty of flow. So that's how I'm going to do it. So far, I'm going to put on the variable speed module too for the apex and start controlling it there. So this light will be on once I get that in. It goes right in there. But yeah, great pumps. You're going to save tons of money compared to getting like the MP40. Like I said, the gyres are just useless. I don't know why people even get those anymore. It's great flow. You get that nice sheet, all that blah, blah, blah. You can put them up nice and high. But in the end, they're just as obstructive as any other pump. I mean, you still have to look at it like that. So it's not like it's hidden. A lot of people like to pretend like it's hidden. It's not. It's pretty obvious right there. And like I said, performance is not good, especially over time. So it's just not a good buy. Buy something else. I don't know why on camera these look green, but they're actually yellow. They have yellow tips. Maybe if I put on the other filter. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and get these mounted, do some other stuff. Okay guys, I got all 4 of them mounted up now. There we go. 2 on the peninsula side, and then 2 on the back end here. Those ones are a little off, but it's okay. It's kind of exactly where I wanted them. I have the bubble scrubbing on right now, just to give you kind of a visual of what's happening, where the flow is. So of course, as always, there's gonna be a lot in the middle where they kind of meet together. These 2 are slightly pointed in and pretty much straight. So I'm getting a lot more flow on this rock structure now, which is really good. As those corals start growing out, they'll get more flow from that. These ones I actually put down because there's a little bit too much flow in there currently. So those are only on power 2, and then these are on 3. So these are on basically 40%, and then this would be 2 out of 8, so 25%. So far, much better, getting much better flow, and it's super quiet, which is amazing. Finally, I don't hear that little gyre whine over and over and over again. I took the diffuser off the 64, so I'll just leave that off for a while, see how I like it. Let me show you with the bubbles off. If you look at the fish, they're getting quite a bit more exercise. Look at this guy. Well, he's just fat, so he's a little wobbly. Bubbles are calming down here slowly but surely. So he's trying to get some exercise, and he needs it. We got the powder over here. What else? Oh yeah, copper band. Charlie, the leopard wrasse. She doesn't give a shit about anything. Whatever you do to the tank, she doesn't even care. What a babe. Clownfish gang. You hungry, Chunky? Alright, so you can see those are starting to calm down now, some of the bubbles. So hopefully this will help clear up the tank a little bit too, as more detritus can stay suspended and get out of the water, help that clarity. This is a look right now. Obviously I got to fix the wires, but I need to get those extension cables. So the plan would be these cables would run along the Euro bracing to the left and to the right, and then they would go back under, and the cabinet is going to be here. Changes I'm going to make to the cabinet too. So talked about this in, I don't know, some other video. Right now it's vertical. Basically you're going to take it, turn it so it's horizontal. All of these are going to be mounted to the back, and then that's where I'll put everything else, all those new controllers, and all of this stuff will be tucked into the cabinet, so it'll actually do its purpose. Right now it's just going to be what it is, because I wanted to get those pumps on instead of sitting on like $1,200 worth of pumps for no reason, waiting on extension cables. That's not really fun. Anyways, guys, I think that's basically it for this video. I'm just gonna keep doing some other random stuff that I'm doing, and eventually I'll probably start putting these videos out. Really, I just like to make them, I think, but not actually distribute them. So I think that's the problem right now. Anyways, I'll catch you guys in the next one.